Are you an independent author with an incredible story to share? Are you afraid your book will get lost in a sea of books? True Vine Publishing Company can help you stand out. We're not just a publishing service, we're your partner in success. We provide personalized marketing strategies and eye-catching covers that will captivate your audience. We will build your author platform and connect with your readers. We have helped countless authors achieve success, and we can help you too. Break free from the shadows, take control of your publishing journey, and make your mark. Visit TrueVinePublishing.com or call 615-44-BOOKS to schedule a consultation.
Hello, this is Timothy Bond with True Vine Publishing Company, and you're watching the next episode of The Right Change, where our guest today is Kelli Jarman, author of Fergie Hates Veggies. Hello, Kelli. How are you today?
I am great, Tim. Thank you so much.
Awesome. First of all, let me say it has been such a pleasure to work with you. I know that you've been like, oh, I think I'm bothering. You really have not. You have been such a pleasure to work with. And your book is so creative. And it's one of the books I really love this. I really love everything about this book. So I thank you for this opportunity to work with you.
Well, thank you. So with this being my very first book, I thought, oh my goodness gracious, Tim is going to fire me before this book is done. You have been amazing to work with. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So first of all, I want to give you a chance to introduce yourself. You know, you got a lot going on. You're all over the world. So yeah, give people a chance to get to know who you are and what you do.
Okay, awesome. Well, my name is Kelli Jarman. Married to my husband, Jimmy. In 2 weeks, we'll be hitting our 15-year mark.
All right.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. We live right outside of Nashville, Tennessee, in a little town. Well, not so little anymore. It's growing very quickly.
Yes.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Absolutely love it. Adorable. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. We moved here from Oklahoma about 5 years ago, and we have 7 children together that we raised. Was amazing. Had the little Brady Bunch in there. Yeah, and we have 6 grandchildren. Yeah. So it's a lot of family, a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we do travel a lot. We go back to Oklahoma a lot to see family, of course. And really what kind of started we travel for fun, for vacation, but we also travel for work. Mm-hmm. And what started that was about 7 years ago. Jimmy and I decided that we were going to start this healthy journey. Like we were going to start eating better for the first time ever in our lives. Mm-hmm. And we were pretty much a train wreck at first. Mm-hmm. I mean, we would juice in the morning, but it was like packed with fruit, which wasn't sweet enough. So we added sugar and 1 spinach leaf. And we're like, we are so healthy.
You're doing it.
Yeah. So that was awful. But we actually walked into this little smoothie shop, and I loved the vibe in there. The lady behind the counter, she was just like energetic and so amazing. I was an empty nester. All the kids were gone. I wasn't working, and I was really unfulfilled and just pretty sad. And so I told Jimmy, I was like, oh my goodness, I know what I want to do with my life. I want to open up one of those smoothie shops. And he's like, that sounds awful. We get to travel. Like, what are you thinking? But of course, you know, as he says, happy wife, happy life. And so I got my smoothie shop. Okay. And what I really loved about it is it focuses on healthy energy, protein smoothies, which, you know, we need protein for our brains, for our heart. Not people think it's just for your muscles, and it's not. Americans, we lack protein a lot. Yeah. And of course, veggies. Yeah. So, hence the book. Right. Yeah, so it started a really awesome journey, and I've been able to help 2 people lose 100 pounds, tons of people lose 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. But more than just weight loss is that I know they're getting better nutrition in their body. I've attended a lot of trainings all over, the US, and just really just perfected the craft of being a nutrition coach and being able to help people realize that there's really fun ways to eat healthy, love your stuff, never feel like you're on a diet. That's food prison. Who wants that? Nobody. And so I just get to have a lot of fun, and I train people to do the same. So now we have clients literally all over the world.
So you got to tell me now, how did you go from just being the owner of a smoothie shop to becoming this coach of other, health coaches, and like you're the coach's coach? So how do we get to this, basically worldwide reach that you have?
So I am a coach's coach. You are right. I am. So I think the one thing that helped me was, I did have my own smoothie shop, which I still coach people from social media. I find new clients and new team members from social media. I'm not actually working at a smoothie bar anymore. So just, kind of spent 6 years doing that. And we've just kind of moved away from that a little bit, but I still coach people that want to own their own smoothie bar and help people get healthy. So I do hands-on trainings. I attend events and I bring people with me so that they can do the trainings also. I do Zoom calls, lots of Zoom calls, lots of phone calls, lots of in-person meetings. We have middle of the month meetings, end of month meetings. I think because I'm a real social person, it's easy for me to love on people and train them, meet them where they're at. Some people do it part-time, some people do it full-time. And I think it's just that I really, really love what I do. And I chose to do it because I needed to fill a void. I wasn't ever just like chasing a dollar, but just really loving on people. And I think that's what helped me to grow a really big team.
Let's go back, because I've been thinking about what you said. And then you just said it again. You're filling a void. Talk to us about, like, what was that void that you had, that unhappiness, and how this journey to healthy living, feel that? Was it your health that was causing you to feel like unfulfilled, or was it just lack of purpose? What was that?
It was definitely lack of purpose. I loved being a mom. Like I really, really, I was the mom that, we went to church at night and I went to the baseball games, and, some nights there till 11 at night, my daughter cheered, and then we're football games. And so between church and all these things and the kids' activities, like that really filled my cup. Like I love loving on people and pouring into people. And now all the kids were gone. And, Jimmy was like, I know what you can do to fill your tank. You can bring me lunch every day. It's that's overrated. And so when I saw this opportunity, for these little smoothie shops are independently owned and operated, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like I literally get to be the person that might be the best part of someone's day. Come in the morning and I get to be the smiles and the cheer and the happy, and they get to leave going, oh, I can't wait till I get to go see Kelli again. And I think just that filled my tank, gave me purpose, knowing that I was investing in others, which I think God just made me that way. Yeah. And so, yeah, I loved it. It worked out.
But then we go from there into Miss Senior. What is it?
Miss Senior World. Yes.
World.
Yes.
Not Miss Senior USA, Miss Senior World.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that's something that, on your website, you're very passionate about. You're very passionate about their mission. Talk to us about what you did as Miss Senior World and what that was all about.
Okay. So I was Miss Tennessee and went to the Miss Senior World pageant and won the title there of Miss Senior World 50s, which was absolutely incredible and amazing. Their platform is Women Supporting Women, which is what I've been doing for the last 7 years. So it worked out really, really great. It's, I do have men that I help too as clients and as business builders and things like that. But the majority of my business, the majority of my clients are women. And so this worked out really perfect. And the awesome thing about having, this title, Missing Your World, and that my platform also is Women Supporting Women, because that's what I've been doing, is I was able to go around several states actually and interview women in business, which is amazing. And, put them on my social media and highlight them and tell a little bit about their business and how they got started and what they're doing to, really make an impact in their community. And so it's what the Missing Your World pageant system is all about. And it was just such an amazing opportunity to tie these two things in together. So super, super fulfilling. And I'm actually getting ready to hand over the crown here in about a week. So it was a really fast year, but it was so amazing.
Okay. And so as Miss Senior World, Senior 50 World, because I think there's Senior 50, 60. So your responsibilities were to go around and motivate
yes, make appearances and really, whatever someone's platform is what they can do their appearances for. But then I would just randomly just do, shout outs for different businesses. I was like, hey, I went to the dentist and I'm going to bring my sash and I'm going to do a shout out for them because there's so many, the hygienists, the ladies that work there. And of course, my dentist is a man. So he deserves a shout out too, right?
Right. So now I get the social media picture where you had on the TrueVine shirt and you had on your sash. That was a shout out. Okay.
That's right. Exactly. That's exactly right.
Okay, I get it. So I think it's just amazing. A lot of people in this world, especially in these times, are really struggling with purpose, and we have so many distractions. I just think it's amazing that after raising your kids, and being in a position where you had nothing to do, you didn't just retire and say, I'm gonna go ahead and just, creep away into the shadows. You found new purpose. And that leads us to this amazing new book at an age where it's you think it's time to start settling down. You decide, I'm ready to become an author, right?
Yep.
So talk to us about the motivation and the push behind Fergie Hates Veggies.
Okay, awesome. So, I realized I have helped hundreds, thousands of people over the last 7 years to figure out that nutrition can be really great, healthy, fun, tasty, amazing, right? Creating recipes and just helping people and helping them to figure it out. And then I realized, I wasn't really impacting children. And so I'm fixing problems, but what if we could teach children while they're young so they don't have to fix a problem, but we can teach them while they're young how to make food really fun and amazing and taste great and enjoy our food, right? And so I happened to be on the internet on a blog and I saw this little veggie snack and I was like, that kind of looks like a little craft almost, like the kids are going to actually have fun making this. And that's when I had my aha moment. I was like, okay, let's do some research. Let's do some recipe making. Let's figure this out. And I have a granddaughter who is probably the pickiest eater on the planet. And so some of Fergie's little mannerisms and faces and things like that actually were inspired by her. And so I thought, I was thinking about my granddaughter. I was like, what could make this cool for her? And of course, being creative, making something fun, giving it a fun name, I thought would be really good. Plus, I definitely want to play on words. So throughout the book, you'll just see a bunch of silly words and fun things happen because of Fergie's adventures with her friends.
Mm-hmm. And what's been, so you started doing these recipes and testing them out with children?
Yes.
And so their response is like, even though it's carrots, they're what are they doing?
I mean, most children that I have found, most of the kids don't really hate veggies, but they had so much fun with, they have fun, and getting to have fun with your food is even better. We're told not to play with our food, but what if we just just turn the table on that and say, let's play with our food. Let's have some fun. And I think that's been the most enjoyable thing, is it's actually okay to have fun, and for the kids to get in the kitchen and to do everything. I think that's really where a lot of the magic happens in the book.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing book because of that fact. You are basically, getting a generation healthy before they move into the unhealthy lifestyles. Yeah. And you never know, of course, in this world, every corner you have a McDonald's or, but you never know how just getting a child at a young age to appreciate healthy eating, can change lives and change the world. Change the world. By changing one person's life, you change the world. So I just think this is a great book. I love your passion. A lot of times you see people write a book and it has nothing to do with what they do on a regular basis. It's just kind of like an idea, but you are staying right on target, right in brand with what you're all about. And I think that's going to be what really makes this book stand out. What are some of the goals and plans that you have for this book, or is this going to be a series of books? What I'm not trying to secure more books from you.
Well, I can tell you that there are definitely more books on the launch pad. So I'm super excited about that. Ideas are already rolling, and I am super excited because I do have time freedom with what I do. I am super excited to do book signings and readings. And actually, I have a friend that gave me such an amazing idea, and she is helping me get hooked up with the agricultural community. And she said, wow, what if we can actually, get into the agricultural community and help the gardeners and, all these people, and just bring more awareness to veggies as a whole for people. And, so I'm super excited about that. I already have some schools that I am set up with to do some readings, and excited, there's so many bookstores around, and just excited to do a big launch.
Yeah. I know this is unsolicited, but what would really make those book readings and those visits to the school pop is if you took some of those recipes or allowed the kids to create some of those recipes, while you're
absolutely. Yep, absolutely. I think you're exactly right. And so I'll give a little teaser of one little character, Bernie the Brown Bunny. Okay. So his little veggie snack is just simply a curly carrot. Mm-hmm. But who doesn't love a curly carrot? And so if you look on my Instagram, you will see that I made a little reel of me playing with a curly carrot, because why not, right? I'm 56 years old, but why not? Mm-hmm. And I thought, you know what? That would be a great veggie snack to bring to schools, to bring anywhere, because I've never met a child that's been allergic to a carrot. I mean, maybe by choice they say that. right. But I thought, how fun, how simple, and how easy to let the kids just sort of hands-on make their curly carrots. And, I love holding it up like it's a little mustache, and, just having fun. So yes, I'm super excited about that.
Yeah. So I see great things for this book, for this mission. One of the things I really love about one of the conversations we had is, like, your mindset is not about making money. Of course, it is a business. Of course, you need to make money to grow the business, but your passion and your focus is on helping these kids. And I think that's great. So
Thank you.
How can people get in contact with you and learn more about you?
So you can find all of my links under linktree.com/Kelli Jarman. I have a website, kellijarman.com. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, although TikTok is really just kind of for fun for me. So if you go there, you're going to see a crazier side of me.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, and a little bit of YouTube. I will be, of course, this will appear on my YouTube. So I'm super excited about that.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's kind of the best ways to find me.
Yeah. And the kellijarman.com has the links to the link tree as well. So yeah, if you want to just consolidate everything, go to Kelli Jarman. That's Kelli with an I, Kelli Jarman, JARMAN.com. Kelli, it has been a pleasure not only working with you, but this interview as well.
I want to give a plug to you, Tim, because you truly have been amazing. If there's anyone thinking about writing a book and they've never done it, trust me, you couldn't be more newbie than I am. And Tim is amazing to work with. I promise it will be one of the best experiences of your life.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to definitely clip that out and make a promo with that.
Awesome. Awesome. I really mean it. I really mean it.
Listen, everyone, I want you to like, share, and follow. Like this video. Share it with your friends. Share it on your social media page. And let's get the word out about Kelli Jarman and his new movement of healthy eating for children and youth. Fergie hates veggies. Thank you again, Kelli, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much.